Jeffrey Taylor here from ShortSaleStraightTalk.com, and I'd like to begin first by letting you know that I am not a real estate agent. I am not a consultant or a lawyer. I am just an average person just like yourself that was faced with a situation here in Arizona when the housing market crashed. We found ourselves in a home that was very, very upside down, and we had to make a very hard decision as a family what we were going to do. And we decided to do what we call a strategic default, which was we didn't see the point in owning our house anymore when it was no longer an investment, since it was so far upside down and probably will never be up right side up again. So whether you're in that kind of a situation, or maybe you might be one of the many that has lost your jobs or seen a cut in your income and you can no longer afford to keep the house you're living in, and foreclosure seems to be one of the only options here. And the reason why I've put together the blog ShortSaleStraightTalk.com, whether you're seeing me here on YouTube this video or you're on my blog right now watching this video, I want you to know there are options for you that you need to look into before you destroy your credit going through a foreclosure. And basically what I've done in this video is and let me just begin by saying I talked to dozens and dozens of realtors about the difference between a short sale and a foreclosure. And to be honest with you, I got so many different answers. A lot of them were contrary to another answer that I decided that I was going to do my own research. And I went out there and found the information I needed. I talked to some certified short sale specialists, which we talk about in the blog, that really knew what they were talking about and actually done hundreds of these short sales. And I was getting great straight information from them. And the video I've put together today is really going to give you the difference between a foreclosure and a short sale and how it affects your credit history. And believe me, after you watch the PowerPoint presentation that's going to follow right now, you're going to see that it is in your best interest to go through a short sale if at all possible versus just handing your keys to the bank and going through the foreclosure. So stay tuned, watch this PowerPoint video. I'm going to go through in detail the differences between a short sale and a foreclosure and how it affects your credit going forward. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Hello and welcome back to ShortSaleStraightTalk.com, where I'm going to give you tips on how to avoid foreclosure in Arizona. Now, in this PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to talk about the difference between a short sale and a foreclosure as far as your credit report is going. And I just want to let you know, I talked to a lot of real estate agents over the last 6-7 months, and I really didn't get consistent feedback. Some people just didn't know how it affects, and so I went out and I researched and I talked to some certified short sale specialists that really knew the business, and I was able to put together this information that just briefly goes over the differences between a short sale and a foreclosure on your credit report. Well, first of all, is a short sale really worth the effort? Because a lot of realtors don't like short sales because there is a lot of paperwork involved. It does take longer than a traditional sale, and some of them just couldn't be bothered. Others don't really know enough about them where, even though they do them, they don't know how to do them properly, which could, in essence, harm you in getting your short sale done. So what we want to talk about are the benefits of doing a short sale versus going into foreclosure and how it affects your credit report. Well, first of all, this information is from Fannie Mae, and it came out in May of '08, and it talks about what Fannie Mae's standards are regarding a primary residence and a foreclosure. A homeowner who loses a home to foreclosure is ineligible for a Fannie Mae backed mortgage for a period of 5 years. If you're an investor and it's a second home, you have to wait 7 years. Now, a short sale, a homeowner who successfully negotiates and closes a short sale will be eligible for a Fannie Mae backed mortgage only 2 years after it happens. So you're talking a difference of 3 to 5 years in terms of when you can effectively buy another home on a Fannie Mae backed loan. Okay, on a future loan with a mortgage company, there's a 1003 application where a prospective borrower has to answer yes to the question C, which says, have you had property foreclosed upon or given title or deed in lieu thereof in the last 7 years? This will affect your rates greatly. Well, in a short sale, at this point in time, there is no similar declaration or question regarding a short sale, so you would not have to answer yes on your application. Okay, your credit score. Foreclosures are going to be lowered anywhere from 250 to over 300 points, and it could affect your score for over 3 years. Now, on a short sale, only the late payments on the mortgage are going to show after the sale. The mortgage is going to be reported as paid or negotiated. It won't be reported as a foreclosure. This will lower your score almost sometimes as little as 50 points if all of your other payments, credit cards, car payments, stuff like that, are being made. So a short sales effect can be as brief as 12 to 18 months. Okay, your credit history. Foreclosure is going to remain as a public record on a person's credit history for 10 years or more, whereas a short sale is not reported on a credit history. There is no specific reporting item for short sale. The loan is typically reported as paid in full and settled. Other areas of concern. A foreclosure can adversely affect security clearances and employment statuses. Many employers check your credit report now, and a foreclosure could, in a sense, harm your chances of employment and security. Whereas a short sale does not show up as a foreclosure again on your credit report, and it should not affect either. So what I'm telling you right now is there are benefits to a short sale, and you cannot wait. You have to take action, and you should contact an Arizona certified short sale specialist and find out what your options are. Now, do not pay a consultant up front to help you. There are so many scam artists taking advantage of desperate people that are in a bad situation, and they're taking money up front for consultant work when you do not need to do this. Now, do not assume, and this is so important, do not assume all Arizona real estate agents know how to properly complete a short sale. Even if they tell you they do short sales, they may not have done enough to really know how to get them done. And there's a lot of moving parts in a short sale, so you're best to contact an Arizona certified short sale specialist and find out what your options are. So, if you're seeing this video on YouTube, go to shortsalestraighttalk.com, where we have a form on there where you can find an Arizona certified short sale specialist and get a free consultation right now. I'm telling you, time is not on your side. So if you're in this situation or you see yourself becoming in this situation of foreclosure, you need to act now. So I hope you got a lot out of this video regarding credit reports, and I hope you'll go to shortsalestraighttalk.com and take action today.